Hi, this is Jim Starkweather with the KitMaker Network, and welcome to another episode of Cracking the Box. Today we've got the MiniArt Ruined Factory with Base. This is a 1/35th scale diorama base vignette. The number is 36053. It was just released, I believe, so you should be seeing it showing up in shops soon. And let's go ahead and take a closer look. The box, I don't think it has a lot of information here, just unassembled plastic model kit. Box contains diorama base, metal stair, metal poles, and ruined factory. There's some additional pictures there of the finished piece. And let's open her up. So we've got a single sheet instruction sheet. I believe it's single, yep. Which shows the assembly of this metal girder cage, the stairs, some windows, some of the boxes here, which look a little bit like ductwork actually coming out of the building. And then we have the actual pieces. And then let me kind of break this open. So we've got lots of these vacuum-formed plastic building pieces. If you haven't looked at these before, oops, dropped a piece. Some of the window pieces there. There we go. It's got nice little kind of double. What's the word I'm looking there for? Groove, kind of a groove area there. So these are the main building pieces. If you haven't worked with these before, essentially what you're going to be doing is cutting around the extra, flash removal piece, whatever this is technically called, cutting around this window. And then there are going to be essentially two pieces. Let me find, here's one of them, I believe. So here's, this piece, which is, going to fit essentially into this piece. And I believe this piece will bend at the corner to create the angled corner. And there's the other piece, which will create the other side of that wall. So you've got the two walls basically going together. Once you have, you can see that there's an actual angled piece where they meet here in the middle, obviously. So once you have all these pieces sealed up and together, it creates the diorama vase. Well, not the base, but the walls, and here's the base actually. We've gone over this before with some previous releases. There are little fine kind of, this is part of the removal process, I guess, a production issue, but there are little fine bumps on here. Let me see if I can get in with the video camera so you can see them. See this right here by the end of my finger? Little small kind of like bumps, and they need to be basically kind of chopped off or cut off, probably with the right tool obviously would do a good job with it. This doesn't appear to have a lot of them. I'd say obviously it looks like maybe one every square inch or so. So I think some of the buildings we saw a few months back had more. Let me take a look at this one. You can kind of, again, see they're a little bit better, one every little bit or so. Of course, if you miss some of these, you could probably actually attribute these to something on the building or something on the ground. And of course, if you're going to put debris on the ground, you may be covering up some of these. So you'll have to use your own best judgment, obviously, while building them. So this piece obviously has the ductwork, whatever those square channel areas are. And again, yeah, looking at these, you can see the nice fine detail. Let me have to get over the arches here. You can see, typical of MiniArt, these are very well done in terms of architectural details. Here's some additional parts of those plastic parts. And I'll take some photos of these and put these at the end so you can see better photos, obviously. But these look good too. These are plastic, obviously. I've done plastic sprues and traditional plastic modeling versus the vacuum form stuff. The door pieces I'm seeing definitely some ejector pushpin marks here on these, but those could be probably easily sanded down. Not a real big, huge issue. On the other side, looks nice and clean. A little bit of flash down at the bottom of the door. A typical, MiniArt, which you essentially would if you've bought kits from them before. This one's, I would say, an improvement on the little knobby bits, but at least based on the last one I reviewed. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at those via photos, and then we'll come back and conclude. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed those photos and saw the kit in a little more detail. I'll see about maybe putting this one together because it looks like it's a fairly straightforward build. I'd actually like a little project like this, and it'd be kind of fun to do. So I'll see about doing that myself, and maybe come back with a completed version, or maybe even do a video of building it kind of in progress kind of thing. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.